This student challenges Charlie Kirk on minority rights, and his unexpected response leaves him shocked.
Yeah.
So, but just to be clear, that you're asking me like what protests I pick and choose.
Yeah.
Like, I also will see what they're protesting. Again, they all have a right to protest. To be
Yes,
clear,
yeah.
but if you're protesting something stupid, I'm going to criticize you. Like, how about this? Instead of protesting against systemic racism, why don't you go protest to put dads back in the home?
I think that's a pretty stupid.
It's
protest.
stupid to go put dads back in the home?
Yes.
Why? No, tell me. That's
because
so
that's not like, I feel like to protest it has to be something more systemic. The
Oh,
whole point
okay.
of
No,
a-
this is interesting.
the whole-
So instead of actually improving your life, you should go protest and
Dads
scream.
back in the home is a pretty individual issue.
Exactly. That's what makes us different. So instead of going into the street and screaming about some sort of injustice, go improve your life.
Yeah, but that's not how you create change in a widespread audience.
Bingo. That's what makes conservatives different than leftists. Is that we think the true revolution should happen at home. The true revolution is you being a better citizen, getting loyally married to your spouse, having children, raising them well, going to church, having a job, being a good citizen, not going on the streets complaining about.
Well, if whatever you decide to do with your life is like what you decide to do, but I think revolution comes through the gathering of people with like-minded views, and that can come most effectively through protest.
Sure, but I think be careful what revolution you try to invite.
Of course, yeah. Well, that's the point. People can choose if they want to or don't want to.
Yeah, I think that it's so interesting. Instead of trying to like create this massive revolutionary change, use that energy to look yourself in the mirror and saying, I have a lot of problems, and I'm going to fix those before I try to fix society's problems.
But that only affects you.
Exactly, because that's what you can control.